Alright, I am pretty tired right now, so we'll have to see how much that affects my puzzle solving abilities. I think I'm going to continue with the World 4 stuff. I just noticed the worlds have names. World 4 Drawbridge Mentality. This is the area that's all about drawbridges. Let's continue with this. If my my puzzle solving ability is sufficiently impacted by my tiredness, I may have to stop this one early. So this is interesting. Obviously I go here, we're stuck at that point. So I somehow need to hold that down so that, okay, I see something at least. I think that was a good thing to do at the beginning. Because then you can come out now, but not fully out. How would I get you onto there and then somewhere else so that I can move out of the way? How would that work? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, at this point you can already get there. Then I think we're... Wait a second. Whoa, that's really difficult to see. I could not see that. There's a drawbridge there. It's like lined up exactly with the wall. I thought there was just a gap that I had to somehow get across. We're done. Okay, that was not too bad. Apparently I'm doing fine in this tired state. I guess the interesting thing there though was like the... What was the interesting thing there? Let's go back in. So I did this, I did this. I guess the interesting thing there is that I can keep them both down. Like I can do this transition from one to the other without it popping up. Yeah, okay. Also in a previous level, I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was in 4.2. I think I did something that's probably going to come up quite soon, which is where I have to leave a torn cape on top of a drawbridge. But it hasn't been necessary yet. Okay, these drawbridges are a little bit tricky to see without doing some rotation. Okay. So clearly at the end over there, I'm going to have 3 capes. And I'm going to turn left and the bishop's going to come along. Although that would require some way for the bishop to be on the drawbridge while a cape is not holding it down. Well, actually the blue cape would be holding it down instead. Deary me, okay, so I think this one might be about like getting the... Ooh. If you come here... Oh no. Okay. You come through. Can I get the blue? So there's a square here that we can walk around. We just can't go the opposite direction, right? Can I somehow get the bishop onto one of these? Well, I guess the bishop can now get to here. Okay. That's a large amount of the way to go. Wait, so surely now if I could just get red to come past. This is the tricky bit. Wait, I've lost the cape. Oh, hello. Oh, because yeah, I tore it here. Didn't think I want to do that. This will tear both of our capes though. Maybe that was wrong what I did before. Let's go back. Maybe red doesn't go straight up. The problem is that red can't come that way without this first being held down. It has to be held down by something, so it would have to be held down by a bit of cape. So maybe losing one bit of cape is necessary. And now red can come this direction around the whole thing. Oh, let's not tear any more cape than I need to. And can do this. So cape can get into the right, red can get into the right position, not cape. But the bishop... Like, blue would have to go there, but now blue doesn't have enough cape. Unless we tear there. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's just it, we just chase each other around. To there, then red tears it. Then red goes ahead. Now, oh, the bishop can't walk that way. Okay, but that's not it. The bishop can't walk across the drawbridge by himself, of course. That would be far too much effort for a bishop to exert. I feel like I don't want to tear, right? Because at this last bit that the bishop has to go through, there is effectively 5 spaces of mud that it has to go through because the drawbridge has to be held down by cape. So it's just like mud in that sense. Unless I tear the cape on there. But then that means I can't lose cape here. So I'm pretty sure red does need to go around this way. But then that makes it tricky about how does red... How do I get... I don't want to tear... Okay, that's tearing. And once red's going that way, red's stuck. Well, red could go that way instead. But I really want red to be going the other way. Like anti-clockwise around the square, but without tearing. I don't know if I can though, because I can't get onto that drawbridge without blue holding it down. What else could red do at the start? Nothing. That way's a dead end. This way's a dead end, so red has to come this way. And do this. Pretty sure this bit's for sure. It's just about the next bit. Problem is that red can't... Oh, you come back. Red can't go any further without blue at least doing something to that platform. The only thing blue could do to that platform is this. Okay, so then red has to go onto that platform while blue is holding it down. So at some point, this has to happen. Now the question is, does red rip blue now? I don't think so, otherwise I think the last bit's impossible. Because red has to fill that area at the end with 3 bits of cape, and blue has to hold down the drawbridge and cover the first bit of mud in front of the bishop. I should probably point. This red's cape has to be along here, and red has to be here, I think. And blue has to be cape here, and then turned up that way so the bishop can walk along. I think. And clearly there's this space here for a reason, which is probably to come around that way without tearing. Or is it like this, and somehow we both go... I guess red can now come to here. Ooh, hello. Maybe blue goes there? That doesn't work. Does it? At this point blue's gonna get stuck though. There is space for like lots of... Like blue could come down here as well as the bishop. That's interesting. Maybe I do that and tear somewhere. Ooh, maybe we tear blue. Blue would have to be going around the other direction though. Oh, that could happen. Oh dear, that could happen. Red would have to go up here first. It's hard to go the wrong way around this. I could probably do it if red were... That's not good. But the fact that there's two spaces here is very suspicious. I almost feel like I do need to do what I'm trying to do. I'm going to end up ripping red though. Also, they're both just going to get stuck now. Can I get red onto this drawbridge without ripping blue at all? I get to there, but... Back to the start, okay. Is there something I can do with blue early? Yes? Maybe. I mean, could I just tear that now, and then blue's free? But then blue can't help red do the things it needs to do, like, okay, yeah, it's all, okay, blue's now stuck, and red's stuck. Blue can now come that way. But still, how do I help red get out now? I can't without some blue cape. Oops. Oh. Okay, so blue doesn't tear immediately. This bit has to happen first. To allow this. But ideally, red would be able to chase behind blue somehow. Could red go the other way? Can blue hold that down? Red go here? That's like no different? I guess it's a bit different. I guess if this happened and I tore blue, blue is now free to walk the other direction. But red's pretty stuck. Yeah. Blue can't turn around at that point. Red can start going that way, blue can come around this direction. Does that make a difference somehow? You want to end up there. I mean, if I could just get blue back into the circuit at that point, it'd be done. But that itself is quite tricky, because red would have to hold that down. Oh, this is better. Not quite. You move out of the way. Like if I could somehow tear that now, that'd be good. Maybe I can. No. How? Maybe blue tears red, but then how does blue get out of the way? Although, hold on, let's reconsider that. Could blue have already been torn over here? No. There's no way to get a bishop to stand on the drawbridge without there being a cape there. Right. Like that's super close. Except not, because the bishop can't go that way. That's no good. By the way, blue could go anywhere right now is for red to come across. If blue stands there, then red's cape gets torn. No, the capes all have to be in place. How would I tear blue in the position I want blue to be in? Blue would have to be going around the other direction. So blue can't come around this way, the way like clockwise around the square, without red already going past. At that point, red can't tear anything. And blue ends up tearing red as well. So I think blue going that way is bad, but I don't know what else to do. Because now that's up and blue can't go that way. Let's run around in circles. Maybe we tear blue really early, but no, we don't do that because red has to come out. Like this has to happen. What am I doing? What am I doing? I basically just want this shape, but flipped the other way around. On the red and the blue, flipped over horizontally. Okay, so I need the blue to be going around the opposite direction. Somehow. Wait, this is bad. We're both stuck. Wait, this is not what I do. What do I do? Oh, I take blue all the way around. Yeah. Like you being there, but then red also being flipped over onto the other side would be perfect. So, okay, without messing up blue, how do I get red there? Ah, I've torn red. So that's one problem. So that doesn't happen. I can get blue to be behind red because red's got 3 capes, so I can hold down 2 doors and leave a mud patch, a puddle. Is it muddy or is it just wet? It's hard to tell. So you're trying to go there. I want you to be here, but I want blue to be across these 2 spaces. Which I can do, but it tears red. Which isn't good enough. So I need blue to have turned around somehow. How? Not sure there's any way to get blue out of that situation. There's that. That's good. No, it's not. There's no way to actually tear blue. Because you're in the way. No. Now, this is great if blue wasn't actually in the way. Hold on. So you hold down all of those. I can't go and tear blue because then red would get stuck in the process of doing the tearing. But what if you weren't here? If I tear blue without you being there, then I can't get you out of the space you were in originally. I can permanently set that down, but it's not really useful. Or is it? No, blue's gonna be stuck now. Can I get the bishop over to that space? Not without going the other direction around the thing. No, you can't go anywhere. Yeah, this is not going to work. I also wouldn't be able to cover those 2 puddles. Back to the start. This one's tough. Or it's my tiredness. I Like, I can't just tear you now. Because then I can't actually get the bishop out from their place. No. So we have to do this first. Maybe. This bit feels right. This bit feels very good. This is the next bit. What's the name of the level? On a loop. If blue's doing this, then I can't let red through without tearing at some point. We can do this, I guess. This is different. Slightly. Yes. But then how do I hold that down for red to go through? Blue would have to be over here. Sure, we could do that, but then blue's very much in the way. Like, this is close. I really want blue to be going the direction and to end like in the same space as the bishop, and then to tear, and then blue can just walk out. But I don't know how to get blue to go backwards around this thing. There's the problem that I've never tried to get blue to go over this gap, but I don't see how that would happen without tearing red. Also, like, if blue's not over there to help red get out, then it's not going to happen. Blue has to help red now. But then does blue go down or does blue go up? If blue goes down, whoops, let's put the bishop back where it was. Crap, bishop down. Okay. Then red has to go up, otherwise it risks tearing blue. But then red can't get out of there without tearing blue. Because as soon as blue holds it down, the only spaces red can get to would tear blue. Okay, well, no, at this point, but then red is torn. Okay, so I'm pretty sure blue must go upwards. And red, but I want blue to be going around normal direction, anti-clockwise. But with red, like, on its tail. Can I just get them back into the loop? Can I just get them back into the loop? I can't go backwards around the loop though, because then I'm stuck. Unless blue ends up going... Ooh. So no, blue would have to go... As soon as I do that, that lifts up. So blue would have to go there. In which case, this has to happen. How do I avoid blue going around the wrong direction? Without tearing red. Blue could go all the way down to here. At this point they're colliding unless blue goes this way. Do we have to loop back around again? Because now blue can go like this, red can go like this. This is very different. What have I done? How did I get here? So I set it up so that blue came all the way down this right hand side to that space. And then red let blue through. Now the difference here is that blue can be letting red through that, like, that direction. This is just them both stuck though. And the game is telling me so. But maybe... No. I mean, this is just similar. Now they're both stuck, yeah. Although... Can red... Blue going around that way. Let's go back a bit. Because blue's already going around that way. Blue can't just go around that way without red helping out. So if red helps out, blue can get here, but then how do they tear? Okay, but red could go that way. Nope. And they're both stuck. Blue is stuck unless red helps here. Red can either go there, or there, or there. There's bad, because something will get torn. There is okay. Like, not exactly sure where blue wants to get to. So then there's there, but then they're both stuck. I was thinking that maybe blue has to go through. Oh dear, I'm doing way too much. Yeah. Nobody could ever go around this direction, right? I don't think so. I just needed them both to be going anti-clockwise around this square. With the red in front, and then we'd be fine. Then we would be fine. But how? How? Or I need you to get here and then get torn. Which we can't do. I need you to be going the other direction, blue. Which at the beginning you can do. That's the thing, right? Like, there's obviously different stuff I could do at the start. Like, at this point you are going the right direction. Let's just get red out of the way, you're torn. Because then we could do that. Red could, like, tear you, and then that's all torn in the right place. So if red still had red's cape, then we would be just fine. But I can't do that early because I've already been through this process. Sure, blue can get out of the way, but red can't now get the bishop out of here. Because blue needs to be holding down the drawbridge. So, this has to happen first. Unless red's not the one. Can blue be the one? But then how would... No, there's a 3 gap. Red would have to be coming back along that direction, but it can't. Like around the left-hand side, but the wrong way. That's a one-way corridor. So this has to happen. Has to happen. This bit's right. The next bit's not right. Problem with this is I can't get red out of here without tearing red's cape. So that's not what happens. I must therefore do this somehow. Potentially this. And then that blue back out, which I've been doing a lot. What if I just tear that bit of red's cape? This is just the same situation. Sure, I can rip that. Then what? If blue starts heading that way, blue's gone. I guess we could come back around again, but not really, because blue can't go back that direction anymore. And maybe the purpose is to try and tear one bit of Red's cape off so that this is now like doable without worrying about losing an important bit of Red's cape. No, that doesn't make sense. If only the red could get out of the way, or the blue could get out of the way. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. What happened there? I sort of wish I could jump back in and undo from where I was. What happened there? It wasn't too complicated. The beginning bit was right. The beginning bit was right. You came to here. You came around this way. Here, which way did I go? I think I just went down. I don't know what I did. Definitely did not do that. What did I just do? That got red up there. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright then. That was tough. Yeah, maybe that was tougher because I'm so tired right now. So I will have some rest. Maybe next time I play, Hold the Bridge won't be so complicated. Or maybe I'll go back to one of these. I do like the ones that have multiple levels to them. I find that fun. Do any of these, any of these going to have that? It looks like maybe the next one, or is that a fence? That might be a fence. Yeah, I think these are all flat. Maybe the next world will combine the two. We'll see.